Hey, do any of you viewers out there that read Mandarin know what this says? Hey there, it's the Shooting Guy. Thanks so much for joining me today. And if you're the first time viewer here, thanks for stopping by. If you're a returning viewer, consider subscribing. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for your subscription. I do appreciate it. It keeps us going. We got this package in the mail, and it's got some writing on here that I don't understand. I would assume it's in Mandarin. That's my guess. And then on this side, I've never had this come in before, but it comes to my address, and it comes from China and through the Netherlands. Yeah, that's what that says right there. I thought that was pretty interesting. I'm going to open this baby up, and I'll take my knife here. Okay. It's like, if you ever wanted to know how to sharpen a knife, a butter knife, so that you can cut things open, tune in. I've got a link down below. You can search that YouTube and figure that out. But anyway, all right, let's tear this open. I ordered something the other day. Oh, look at this. Here, okay, there's my packing slip. It says it's to me. It's from Knight Newman, and it's the NE01. Don't I have one of these already? Yeah, I just did a video not too long ago on the Knight Newman, but this is the version 2. And one of my subscribers was wondering what the difference between the first one that I did and then the second one. So I figured, well, heck, you know, I'm going to order the second one, and we're going to do a head-to-head of this and the other one in this review. So I'm going to take this one. It's got all the cool stuff. It's got this little nylon bag, which is just like this nylon bag from the other one. It's got the cable, it's got the O-ring, it's got the lanyard, it's got everything this almost the same. You know what? I didn't bring the other flashlight. Hang on one second, let me get it. And there it is. That's the first one I got. And this is the second one. And the only thing, oh look, it is a little bit longer. You know what? Before we go any further, I'm going to read the instructions, and we're going to get to the specs. Overall length, 4 1/4 inches. Diameter at the wide end, 1 1/8 inch wide. At the back end, it's 7/8 of an inch wide. It has a 1-inch reflector. It weighs in at 3 3/8 of an ounce with no battery. Add a battery, it's 5 ounces. Battery's not included. Its maximum brightness, wow, is 1060 lumens. That's pretty bright. Like the other one I have, it's got this handy USB recharging port. It even came with an extra door just in case you break it off. This version of the flashlight uses the Cree XPL V5 LED. Yeah, it's a little different. It seems to be waterproof. This one also has 5 brightness modes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and oh my gosh! It also does a strobe mode. And it just goes crazy! Oh, different speeds, look at that. Random speeds. Very interesting. It'll also do SOS. Like I mentioned before, it comes with all these extra parts. They're virtually identical, except the new one is slightly longer. Right here. Some of the details are the same, and others, as you can see here, are different. Look at that head, a little different. Now you know what they say, the proof is in the pudding, so let's take the new one and the old one, take them outside, and put them up side by side and see how they work. Alright, we're taking off. We're going to our, sorry about the blurry picture there, but that's what happens when it's really dark outside. Yeah, and you're trying to get your camera to videotape something. Maybe we'll just end up there. Let's see how that goes. All right, we made it. We're back to that herky-jerky video again. Until when you put the light on and then the thing flashes in. Okay, so now I've got the original version, and Shooting Kid here, you're gonna have to excuse him.
It's cold.
It's cold. It's about 35 degrees outside. It's only about 8 o'clock, and it's gonna get real cold tonight. Okay, so here you go. I got the original one. Shooting Kid's got the new one, and we're gonna shine it up against the building over there and try to see how much light it casts. Okay, there you go. Is that its full brightness? Okay, you got its full brightness?
Yep.
So that's the new one. And I'm going to turn mine on and get it all up at the highest brightness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. So mine's over there. Yours is over there. Let's see. Are you guys seeing that? Yeah, they're about the same brightness.
Yours looks brighter.
You think so?
Yeah.
This one looks brighter?
Yeah. Maybe it's because I've been using mine, but...
Well, we just charged up the batteries. We're using 18 650s in here, and they're fresh charge, got a full charge in both. But yeah, it looks like this one is a little whiter of a light than yours. Shift yours around. Yeah, you see yours looks, hold still. Yours looks a little yellower. Mine looks whiter. So there is a difference there. They are different LEDs though. So the different Cree lights, like we mentioned before. Yeah. That's the old one. Wait a minute. Do I have the old one or the new one?
You have the old one.
I got the old one. I got it all confused. Different light.
It looks like we're vaping out here.
Yeah. No, it's just steam.
It's bad.
Yeah. I'm doing SOS. Can you get yours to do the flashing thing? Do yours. Ooh. I guess you can't tell with the flashlight. Okay. Well, it's the... Oh my gosh. Gotta stop that. All right. There you go. Shooting Kid's doing goofy things. Okay, Shooting Kid, why don't you take both these lights and go down there and shine them back at me and do the... Here, take this other one. So he's got the new one turned on. Okay, that's about good enough. See how both of them turned on? Yeah. Pretty good for $20. That's all we got. It's the Knight Newman, the NE01, the old version, the new version, and they're about the same. You saw the... That's it. Well, there you go. You saw how they look out in the field, how much light they throw, and the differences between the two. I'm going to make an assessment here and say, take one and stick with it, because if you don't, you're going to get really confused. Like this one, it has this safe mode that when you press it, it doesn't come on, where this one, it does come on right away. And that difference alone is going to freak me out. You got to hold this one down for it to come on. And then it also has a memory as to what the last setting was you were on. So this has a memory, this doesn't. And you can cycle through, and they're virtually the same when it comes to how much brightness there is, although that extra 60 lumens does make a difference. The other thing is the SOS mode on this new one. It, as you saw, is much dimmer, which means it's going to last longer, which is a good thing. And then the strobing on this one, it strobes kind of not in a random pattern, but it strobes quick and then it strobes slow, where this one just has a constant strobing on and off. So a little bit better on the battery in an SOS situation than this one, but they both do SOS, they both strobe. This one's got a safe mode, or that's a mode that, like I said, you need to press and hold before it comes on. They call it the lockout mode. And same thing when you turn it off. This one, yeah, you got to press it and it'll turn off too. Same thing when it goes off, but it's the coming on thing. Anyway, whichever one you like, go with it, stick with it, then it won't throw you off, because if you're swapping between the two, then it's going to throw you off. And then the other thing, boy, the manual on this one is just as bad. I want to read something to you. I'm going to do a close-up on this so you could see it. But it's they call it knock and unknown. That's kind of the way that it's translated directly from Chinese. Number 1, double-click to enter the knock state.
Hello?
The knock state. Sparkle twice to enter sleep state. Double-click or hold the switch. Sparkle once to show torch is knocked. Double-click torch unlocked to lighting mode. Okay, well, I'm going to put, like I did with the other one, I'm going to post this one here so you could see this on my webpage and just get a chuckle out of the transliteration from one language to the other and how it translates. It must mean something. Sparkle and knock must mean something in Chinese that does not mean the same thing in English. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. It's the Knight Newman Cree XPL V5 LED 1060 lumen version versus the old one. Oop, I got them backwards. It's this way. Versus the old one, 1000 lumen, and it's got a different kind of bulb in there. But they're both pretty handy, both pretty cool, both about 20 bucks, both waterproof, the whole thing. I love them both. Stick with one or the other because you'll get confused. If you read the instructions, you'll really get confused. All right, guys. That's all I got. Talk to you guys later. God bless you. God bless America. May America bless God.